In the heart of South Carolina's correctional system lies a festering wound of injustice and inhumanity that has utterly failed inmates, their families, and the very essence of society's moral fabric. The recent string of tragic inmate deaths within the South Carolina Department of Corrections, SCDOC, has ripped open the curtain of corruption and callousness, exposing a nightmarish reality. It is an outrage of epic proportions, an abomination that sears the conscience, and demands immediate, unyielding action to dismantle this monstrous machine. Rehabilitation is the bedrock of any respectable correctional system, but the SCDOC has twisted this noble goal into a cynical betrayal. Instead of offering inmates a chance at redemption, the system prioritizes lining the pockets of those who view human lives as mere commodities. Rehabilitation programs languish in obscurity, suffocated by a lack of funding and attention, without access to education, vocational training, and mental health support. The hope for inmates to rebuild their lives dwindles to a flicker amidst a sea of despair. Profit-driven interests have ensnared the SCDOC like a deadly virus, suffocating the life out of any semblance of humanity within its walls. Private corporations, driven solely by greed, manage correctional facilities with a ruthlessness that rivals the cruelest of despots. Inmates are reduced to mere numbers on a balance sheet, mere pawns in a sickening game of profit maximization. The rot of corruption permeates the corridors, leaving behind a stench that lingers, a reminder of society's moral bankruptcy. Within the confines of the SCDOC's hellish facilities, human dignity is shattered, and basic rights are not but a distant memory. The grotesque sight of overcrowded cells, rife with disease and despair, mocks the very notion of civilization. The lack of adequate medical care, coupled with subhuman living conditions, lays bare the system's utter disregard for the lives it holds captive. It is a travesty beyond words, a blight on the conscience of the state, and a grotesque violation of the sanctity of life. The ripple effects of the SCDOC's callousness extend far beyond prison walls, inflicting indescribable pain upon families torn apart by injustice. Loved ones helplessly witness their incarcerated family members waste away in a Kafkaesque nightmare of torment. Society, in turn, bears the heavy burden of a broken system that only perpetuates crime and fuels the very cycle it was meant to break. The taxpayers' dime funds a bottomless pit of suffering and recidivism, a damning indictment of a system gone astray.